The weekend is finally here again, and it has been a very, very busy week since on Monday. A lot of teams has been playing, and they will start again today. So I provided 3 sleeps yesterday, and let's talk about the results. 2 from our first YouTube video, 1 sleep from our corner market video as usual. So if you are new to this channel, if it's the first time you are coming across this YouTube channel, do ensure you are hitting the subscribe button so you will not miss any single video I post every single day. And turn on your bell notification, that small bell beside your video, beside the subscribe button. Hit it and turn it on so you will not miss any video, be it the corner market, be it a strategy video, be it the normal betting tips. Just turn on your bell notification. And one thing I will not beg anybody for again or stress myself about again is to like the video. To be honest, it is not encouraging. That's just all I will say. I will not stress myself about maybe begging you to like the video, or if you want to like it, go ahead. If you don't want to like it, just leave it alone. Just leave the like button if you don't want to, because I can't be having a lot of views, and it seems as if the like the video, you guys don't want to like it. Like, it's just so obvious that you guys don't want to like the video. But it's all right. If you want to like it by showing me support, go ahead. If you don't want to, enjoy the video. Let's talk about yesterday's results. I provided 2 sleeps for the first YouTube video, a high stake 1.70 and a high stake 1.90/2 odds, because the sleep 2 became 2 odd later in the day. The first game, or should I say the first sleep, was having AZ Alkmaar to win and Atletico Madrid to score. And Atletico Madrid scored, AZ Alkmaar was winning, or were winning. Later on, they played a full-time draw with a very weak side, because if you look at the statistics for AZ Alkmaar game yesterday, having around 8 shots on target and 17 corners, recording only 1 goal, is very, very bad performance from AZ Alkmaar. So that is, by the way, that was for our sleep 1. Our sleep 2 was having Lex Pogginan versus Rauco, both teams to score at 1.90/2 odds. And it was successful. Before the 25th minute, the 2 teams have scored themselves. And if you remember, I told you yesterday that after my analysis, anytime Rauco are at away against Lex Pogginan at home, they always Rauco always scores them, and Lex Pogginan will equalize and whatnot. And it happened yesterday, and Lex Pogginan won that game 4-1. So we had 1 sleep winning from our first YouTube tips. Then for our corner prediction, in which it was 2 odds, it was successful. We had Frosinone versus Fiorentina over 6.5 corners. Australia versus Braga over 7.5 corners. It was successful. We had Trelleborg and Jokopings over 7.5 corners. It was successful. And AZ Alkmaar versus Heracles over 7.5 corners. The 4 predictions for the corner market were all successful. Now we've recorded 3 straight winnings in our corner predictions. All are 2 odds, and all of them are were successful. So that is, by the way, that was our yesterday's result. At least since on Sunday to yesterday, we have been recording at least 1 or 2 wins. We won on Sunday, we won on Monday. On Tuesday, we had 1 sleep winning, 1 sleep losing. On Wednesday, we won on Wednesday, 1 on Thursday, in which it was yesterday, 2 sleeps winning, 1 sleep losing. So at least we've been making profits since on Sunday to yesterday. The least you can just do is to like the video. That is all. So let's dive straight to today's business. Let's dive straight to it. I will not be posting a corner predictions after this video, because the corner prediction are in today's video, and it's our sleep 1 is 2 odds, and the sleep 2 is also 2 odds, in which is our normal betting pattern. But our sleep 1 are just mainly corners. So no extra corner video will be posted after this video today, so everybody can access it at once. Let's dive straight to it. The first game is from the England Championship. We have Sheffield Wednesday versus Sunderland, and we have over 7.5 corners at 1.40 odd. For Sportybet is 1.40, for 1xBet is 1.30. I don't know how other bookmakers are. From the Portugal Liga, we have a very tough match between Benfica and FC Porto. We have over 7.5 corners at 1.28 odd. Finally, we have from the Germany Bundesliga, we have Hoffenheim versus Dortmund. My prediction here is over 7.5 corners. But the issue we are going to have now is if your bookmaker have over 7.5 corners, please select over 7.5 corners. If your bookmakers have over 7.5 corners, select it. 1xBet have it. I don't know for other people, but Sportybet always want to play a very dirty game by putting it to their own advantage. Now they did not provide over 7.5 corners for this game. They started it with over 8.5 corners. And I know this game has a very good chance of recording a good number of corners, but for Sportybet users, my prediction is over 8.5 corners for Sportybet users, but for 1xBet is over 7.5 corners. So please and please, if later in the day Sportybet changes or provides over 7.5 corners for Sportybet, do ensure you change it. But if they don't, you can enjoy it because I believe this game should have a good number of corners between Hoffenheim and Dortmund. Why? Because Hoffenheim has been in a very good form, winning their last 5 games. Dortmund also are doing well, but not solid enough. I believe this game is going to be full of attacks, but the corners are going to be there. So over 8.5 corners for Sportybet, meaning we are looking for 9 corners. But for 1xBet and for those that have over 7.5 corners in their bookmakers, go for it. That means 8 corners as usual. But I believe Hoffenheim game should have 9 corners. 8 corners, 9 corners, I believe. So if Sportybet brings over 7.5 corners later in the day, because that's what they usually do, later in the day they will just go and attach it there, but they like playing a very dirty game. So please, it's over 7.5 corner. That is my prediction for those that want to ask or for those that are not using Sportybet. But for those using Sportybet, this is the disadvantage for you now. Over 8.5 corners, but I believe this game is going to have at least 9 to 10 corners. So the total lot is 2.33 odds and the booking codes are on your screen for both 1xBet and Sportybet. And one thing I always advise you, before you select any game, cross-check it. Once you've made your own selection, don't just run to the booking code. You will not even look at the game. Cross-check it before you bet on any game. If you are having maybe double thoughts on a prediction, you can change it, cross-check it. That makes you a very good punter. It makes you know what you are doing. So that is by the way. Our first slip is 2.33 odds. Sportybet and 1xBet code are on your screen. Let's dive straight to our slip 2, in which is our normal betting pattern. Our first game here is from the Spain La Liga. We have Barcelona versus Sevilla. We have over 1.5 goals. At 1.15 odd, the second game is between Benfica and FC Porto from the Portugal Liga. We have Benfica to win or draw. The final game is from the Armenia Premier League, a game between Ararat Armenia versus Ararat Yerevan. This is one of the most laziest naming ever. Ararat. Can't they just name themselves Ararat and Yerevan? It's all right. We have Ararat Armenia versus Ararat Yerevan, and my prediction here is the home team to score over 1.5 goals at 1.43 odd. This is another funny thing that Sportybet did again. For 1xBet and for other bookies, we have the home team to score over 1.5 at 1.43. But for Sportybet, they started from the home team to score over 2.5. You see how dirty these guys are playing. They just want to make it hard for people using Sportybet. And I don't blame people that are losing because sometimes people using Sportybet don't have choice but to just select what Sportybet provides for them. While other bookmakers are wide open for you to make your own decision and be responsible for any decision you make. That is just the truth. For Sportybet now, Ararat Armenia versus Ararat Yerevan is the home team to win at 1.33 odd. But for my prediction for this game is the home team to score over 1.5. I believe this game should end in the home team winning either 2-0 or 3-1. That is just it. And the booking code for Sportybet and 1xBet are on your screen. Please, I hope I'm able to convince you and not to confuse you that Sportybet can be very, very stressful. So guys, that is all for today, and do ensure you stake what you can afford to lose. This is football and anything is bound to happen. So that is all for today. Do ensure you stake wisely and gamble responsible. Show the channel love and support in any way you can show it. So I will see you tomorrow, in which is Saturday, for more tips, in which you know that Saturday has big games, and I'll keep on doing my best to provide the best prediction for you all. I love you guys so much. Take good care of yourself, and bye for now.